What's going on, my friends? You got Shempi here, posting first my player video. Thought you guys might like to see the perspective of a point guard. The campaign's great, but gotta get Shempi Papadopoulos some respect. So yeah, we're in the NBA Finals now. I'm here with the Utah Jazz. If you didn't see from the beginning, we picked up Amare Stoudemire for Darren Williams, which I wasn't really too happy about that trade at first, but Amare's proved himself. He gets a lot of good rebounds and provides on those outside shots. So that's definitely a plus. It gives me a lot of assists. And you know, Boozer's great. He gets a lot of rebounds. He's a very good team player. But his shot is just ugly. So when you kick it to him from outside, it's usually blocked. So I missed out on a lot of assists for that. So got Amare, and he hits those shots, and he finds a lot of people. And here I find Boozer. You can see that shot right there. It's pretty ugly, but grab that rebound as point guard, bring it back in. Rajon Rondo just doesn't know what to do with me. And to be honest, a lot of the time here, I don't know what to do with him. He's schooling me. Kicking it out to Nate Robinson, who hits a deep three. You know, it's still early. We're down by 3, so kick it back to the inside. Finding an open shot in there. But here, I get Rondo on the little steal attempt. Biting, so I take the 3. Hit that. You know how I love my jump shots. And Rondo's bringing it up the floor. Taking that tough shot. He schooled me, but he missed it. We had some good help defense, and Sundiata Gaines bringing it up the floor. Doing that sick Jamal Crawford layup. Kick it out to Kyle Korver. He hits a great shot. Great shooter, but in the game, he hasn't been doing too much. He misses a lot of open shots for me, and just hasn't been doing it for me. So here I try to run and play. I see the times winding down. 3, 2, kick it out to Gaines. Hits it last second and just barely gets that. So I was pretty happy about that. I don't run too many plays. And Man Cave was kind of yelling at me about that. So I decided to throw one in there. You see Paul Pierce not having that. Trying to keep it close. Boston moving it around pretty good. Kicking it around, find Paul Pierce down low. He'll hit that all day. So we got to do something. And here I'm just ripping down the rebound. But yeah, so I find it in here. Nate Robinson doesn't know what to do with. He's 5'9". I'm 6'1". I'll take that matchup any day. And here we run a little pick, and I see a kick out right there. Nate Robinson comes in for help, but man, I had to take that for myself and get that sweet dunk. We're back on offense here, trying to make a play. Looking for Matthews down low. Throw a bad pass, but Boozer finds it, makes a play. That's what happens, and I'm not respecting Rondo's 3 too much, and he makes me pay. I get the good shot defense, but you know, I guess Rondo's just clutch like that. So here I am, you know, trying to play point guard, manage the team. Boozer's not having that. He just takes the 3 from the corner, contested. Of course he's going to hit that. It's Carlos Boozer. Epic 3-man. But in all reality, I was pretty pissed. But yeah, we're moving the ball around. Amare's still hitting shots. And one thing, if you're a point guard, start playing defense right after the half-court line like that. You got a good point guard like Rajon Rondo, you can get a backcourt violation right there. So here's a nice little fun tip for you. And then ripping down another board. I would throw another growl, but I thought you guys might get scared again. But I find Amare Stoudemire outside for the 3, and he's going to hit that. You know, I'll give him that. I mean, Boozer, pretty questionable, but Amare will hit those a good portion of the time if he's wide open. And here I wanted to get Boozer some work down low. He's one of the great postmen in the NBA, and have him just sitting outside. And you got Ronnie Price taking a tough shot, almost airballing, which gives me a chance to get another rebound. And I'm starting to get into some of these rebounds, you know, pretty uncharacteristic of me. If you've seen any of the crew games, you know I don't get too many rebounds. And Nate Robinson's going to continue to make me pay for not playing a good defense. And here I'm trying to make some more plays, playing some point guard, moving the ball around, but they leave me wide open for three. Nate Robinson gets, caught up on the switch and leaves me open. So continue to double team me, and I'm gonna make a bad pass, but broken plays are often dangerous, and I make him pay with another deep three. So I kicked it down to Boozer. I thought maybe he'd want to get a little bit more work down in the post, but make a cut, and Boozer finds me, and I get a deep two. So here I am. I thought Boozer was gonna follow into that lane and get a sweet oop, but I just end up looking stupid, and don't look stupid right here, taking that last second shot, nothing but net. And that's what I like to see. And that's what happens when you get on fire, and continue to work on that consistency, and I get that double clutch, find a lane, sweet dunk, and just working the ball around, playing some point guard, find Paul Millsap for a deep two, not his shot. Normally, I would be pretty upset about that, but if he's gonna make it, I guess I can't really be too upset. So here I'm calling for a pick. Doesn't quite work out, but Amari decides to roll anyway, and for good reason. Find him for a sweet oop. And, that's what Amari brings to the table, like from that Darren trade. Boozer, he'll come off that roll sometimes, but he'll often let up and make me look stupid like he did earlier. And Paul Pierce shooting the lights out here in the second half. You'll see once again Amari running that pick and roll play, and Nate Robinson works around the pick, but Amari just gets wide open. And it's a good way to get some fancy assists, especially if you're playing point guard. And Nate Robinson just doesn't know how to get rebounds on me, but I just don't know how to pass out of the paint, so it doesn't make much of a difference. And Rondo throwing it down. Respect. I respect that. And so we're starting to close the game out a little bit. Boozer's working in the post against Rondo. I'll take that any day. But like I said before, game one of this finals is starting to come to a close, and definitely a pivotal game. And I like finding Amari down low and making those crazy layups. And with that, I'm gonna be taking out pretty solid statistics for a finals. 30 points, 8 assists, and a big stat, 8 rebounds. Being a beast in there down low. And here you can see their stats. All of them did pretty terrible, in the words of Charles Barkley. With that, I will see you guys out. See you guys later. I'm terribly sorry.